Everyone knows that short form video content is necessary for growth in 2023. In January alone, I reached over 2 million accounts, 2.2 just from Instagram Reels, and my growth has been crazy. That's not even talking about TikTok and YouTube Shorts. Today, I wanted to give you some content strategies or content ideas for photographers because I feel like there's a lot of photographers who haven't made that transition to video content yet because they don't know what to post. Oh, and if you're just throwing your photos into an editing program and exporting them as a slideshow type of video, just stop. I've been creating content for years now, and the one thing I learned is that value is everything. I actually talked about how valuable posting short form video content is in my last video, and how it helped me book more clients in 2023. So if you're interested in that video, I'll leave it somewhere on the screen. But if you're following trends and posting content that provides no value, you're just not going to grow and build the community you want. Got really dark in here for a second. So with that being said, what kind of content would I recommend you post? Videos where you provide helpful tips to beginners, like educational style videos, are great. The content is honestly pretty simple to make, or at least should be if you're knowledgeable about photography, have the experience, and know what you're talking about. The awesome thing about this type of content is that it's timeless and will always be relevant. If you're teaching someone how to expose a photo using the exposure triangle, that video will always be relevant. Any new photographer that picks up a camera is gonna have to learn about the exposure triangle at some point. It doesn't follow a trend, which is exactly what we want. Just remember that providing value beats trends in the long run. Now, if you're a beginner out there and you're like, I wanna create content too, but I don't think I can make educational videos because I don't even know what I'm doing yet, don't worry, because I have an idea for you too. Share or document the learning process. If you come back from a shoot and find that half the photos were blurry and realize later that it was because you were shooting at a slower shutter speed, create a short video talking about the mistake you made and how to prevent it from happening again. You can show the photos, make it entertaining and all that, but at the end of the day, for other beginner photographers out there, there's a lot of value they can take away from a video like this. So if I had to go back to when I was just starting out, that's probably the approach I would take if I wanted to start creating content. Taking the viewer behind the scenes is one of my favorite styles of content, and that's because I'm a visual learner. I need to see how someone is doing something, not just listen to someone talk about it. If you go to a shoot, bring a little tripod for your phone, or if you have another camera, hell, even if you have a GoPro, set it up somewhere so you can get BTS shots and footage so you can chop it up later and use it for content. As for the video, you can show the behind the scenes, put the photos up on the screen, and have some music behind it. It's really not that difficult. From a 1-hour shoot, you can chop up that video into 30-second clips, at least 20 times. Just remember to move the camera every once in a while to a different angle to change up the footage and make it a little less boring for those who are watching. You know what? I lied. My favorite content is behind the scenes content, but with someone teaching something at the same time, using the behind the scenes content as B-roll to their main video. I do this all the time, and it's a great way to mix up the two styles of videos. Let's say I'm talking about how to shoot better portraits. Well, I'm gonna show BTS content on top of my regular talking head video like this with a voiceover, or maybe just throw the video underneath it. These videos typically do well because they provide visuals to what you're explaining and have a ton of value at the same time. Similar to the beginner approach, you can tell stories about your experience. I follow this girl on TikTok. Her name is Danny. She's from Toronto, but I enjoy watching her content because a lot of it is stories, things that happened at a wedding she shot, things that she loves about shooting weddings, things that annoy her, etc. This type of content is entertaining to some, but also valuable to other wedding photographers or those looking to get into the wedding industry. And lastly, gear videos. We all love buying gear and we get excited when we do get new gear. So share that experience. This can be done through unboxing videos, gear reviews, demonstrating what the product does, or maybe talk about how it helps you or helps you create better content. I actually just picked up the new M2 MacBook Pro 14-inch and I can't wait to make some unboxing videos and some reviews. I don't know, who doesn't love watching a good ASMR unboxing video? But again, this type of content is pretty easy to make. It doesn't take much setup or anything like that. The only problem with this kind of content is that if this was the only type of content you wanted to create, you're not going to be buying gear every single day to be able to create non-stop unboxing videos. So I would do what I do and post some unboxing videos, some little reviews talking about new gear that you bought, but also teach people and create educational style videos. And with that being said, that's all I got for you in today's video. I hope you learned something and got some ideas for content you can start creating today, or maybe you even came up with an entire content strategy. Make sure to leave a like on this video, and if you want to see some more content like this, make sure to click that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.